Hello and welcome back to Lelila Place. So, I'm sorry, I still need fabric to update to the 1.18.1 and I have not been able to find that yet. So, we still don't have the replay mod. I am sorry. But because this world is 1.18.1 and because Edge is 1.18 and not 0.1, that's just how it is. But we can still build, and we can still adventure, and we can still see what happens. And apparently night is falling, so maybe I should just go jump into bed real fast so we can go on to day. Let's go do that, shall we? Okay, nothing like a good old sleep, before we start the day. So, good morning, sun. I have decided to start working on this little neighborhood here because I feel like we would have, this would go, actually put slabs here. So we'd have like a house there, as we know, maybe a house like right there. I need to put something here. I just need to decide what palette I'm doing for that one. Our house here, our house here. Like we need to have this whole thing be like a little neighborhood before I start over here because I was thinking about it and my palette for the houses over here are completely different than this. So I'm kind of thinking we'll do this whole nestle together neighborhood and then this will be its own separate type of neighborhood. And let's go with that. And while I'm thinking about it, let's grab some of these. That I can just kind of throw right there. And then I'll have to swap that out later too. I'll just do like 2, I think. But for this one, I've been debating on what my palette's going to be. And I'm thinking I'm going to kind of continue some of my terracotta love right now. And we'll start with a simple oak floor. I might actually have to go and get more cactus, I just realized, because I am sure that I do not have enough green terracotta for all this. But I'm going to do a simple oak floor. And then I'm going to have it be green terracotta. Because that'll tie in with some of the terracotta-ness over there. And we have like the whites and the darks and all that. But it has a nice nature-y feel, I'm thinking. But I'll admit, the straight terracotta is a little much, isn't it? So that's what I'm trying to decide. I could do that, or you know what? This would also help with that particular problem. What if we changed it up as I go? What if we did something like this? And we had some brickage happening. For this bottom part. And then we did some terracotta above that. What if we did that, huh? Let's see here. If we did something like this. Yeah, we'll do that one there, why not? We did something like this and then we did the terracotta on the top part. That might work. I feel like here that's still a lot of just solid green. I feel like we're going to have to swap some green there with some other options to kind of lighten it up. So it's not just this like plat green. I'm trying to think what I can do with this for a different... Maybe some tuff would work. Kind of lighten it up. This can be a two-tone house. There's nothing in the rules against a two-tone house. But we do need to have some semblance of fashion to it, I suppose. Is fashion the word I'm looking for? I'm not sure if fashion is the word I'm looking for. But some semblance of good taste-ish. Honestly, I'm not sure if anything I do can be really said as in, quote, good taste. But aesthetics are not my strong suit, and I am comfortable with this, and I acknowledge this, and such is life with me. Thankfully, the rest of my family is very good with aesthetics, or at least better than me. And they're quick to let me know when I'm pushing the boundary of what is considered good and what is not. Let's see here. Would something like this even work? The nice thing is, it doesn't have to be completely fantastic because this neighborhood's not going to be really seen all that much. I'm planning to put trees around and whatnot. Okay, you know what? I really wanted to do the green terracotta, but I'm really just not feeling it here for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it, but there's something with that I'm just not feeling at all. Nope. Nope. The green terracotta is going. I'm thinking we might just do the stone bricks, because that works. That works. That looks fine. And it doesn't give me this weird, I don't even know what's going on here, heebie-jeebies. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing. We're changing it up as we go. Because we can. And you know, I might throw some of these in a furnace in a few minutes, so that way we can get some of our very lovely cracked stuff. And let's see here. We can have a window out here, or we can... No, this is going to be the one that's going to have no window. Yeah. This will be our no window. Because we can't have a window on every side. We need to have some breaks in the windows. Did I have any already cracked ones, I wonder? I honestly don't know. Survey says no, but survey also gives me these. So, there is that. I can take those. Oh, no. I have cracked ones right here. I'm just blind, apparently. But that's okay. We can work with that. Maybe I'm not the most observant at this moment in time. There's worse things in this world. Okay, let's do a cracked one here. And there. And this side has the tree, which I'm thinking that tree might actually stay, honestly. So I can kind of age it a little bit more over on this side. And actually we'll do it there too. And maybe there. Yeah. Because, I mean, what's not to fear when you have cracks in the walls and whatnot, right? That makes me feel all warm and fuzzy and... Don't we do 2 windows? Do I want to do like... Oh, like window there? Why not? I mean, why not? I don't hear any villagers complaining, so... I need more, it looks like. Wow, okay. Don't we do that for this one too, maybe? It's always scarier when it comes from up there. Because, I mean, I could do that. I'm trying to decide how I feel about that. We'll see. You know, I'll throw that up there too. And then I'll just get something else to put there. Very basic, very simple. But again, like this is villager houses. So they don't have to be too perfect, but let's just jump in a time lapse and do it that way, yeah? Yeah. Okay, that's better. As I was saying, I have a big weakness for terracotta. There's something about the sound it makes, the texture it has, the colors you can get. I'm a big fan. Okay. That works well. Now, oh, now here's a thought. I did that for the floor. What if I did that actually for my roof? That I did over there. I did that for the roof over there. Yes, I'm changing that floor now. It has been decided. I'll have to change it out sooner than I thought because I'm going to need more of that stone brick. Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. And there. Let's see here. Can I do one more? under, I wonder. That works. That works quite well, I dare say. Well, that makes me very pleased. Very pleased. One might even say I'm chuffed to bits. There we go. Oh, this is good. This is very good. Very happy here. Now, do I want to keep that outside brickage? I'm thinking maybe I will for the moment. And I might change it out later. Because it looks nice to have that on the outside. You know? So that might stay. But we'll see. What I am, however, going to do is I'm going to trade that out. Oh, didn't mean to take that one. Oops. There we go. And we'll change out the floor for the spruce planks. The spruce planks will still look really nice. That'll actually feels a little warmer on the toesies now, doesn't it? There we go. That actually I think works a lot better. And we'll do this door right there actually. And I'll have to still put in different stairs. But this, okay, I like the way this is starting to feel. Let's kind of do that for the moment just so we have some light in here. And you know what, we'll go ahead. Oh wait, do I have dirt? What am I doing? Dirt. Dirt would be a lot more convenient now, eh? Look at that. Okay. Now we're just going to continue on as we were. Just whoop, trucking right along, except for the one piece I put far too low. We'll come back and get that later. I just, there's something about the purple terracotta, guys. I don't know what it is, but there's something about it that I really like. Oh, nope. There we go. Brilliant! And I actually had enough to fit the whole way across. That's absolutely amazing, honestly. Now, do I just want to do like slabs across the top, maybe? Or something a little more unusual? I mean, if I wanted to, I could, ooh, I forgot about that. I could take this out. Get a bunch of slabbage going. Okay, you know what? If I can't go in that way, and actually, if I do it this way, I don't have to worry about stuff spawning there. That's a funny thought. And actually, it's a funny thought that I'm kind of fond of. And I've never done a roof like this, where it's like that cut low type of a thing. So I'm genuinely kind of intrigued to do this. Simple, but effective. It works. Okay, so it's not super duper fancy, but I feel like this exterior is basically done. I just have to grab some plants and foliage to, you know, go around it. I'm thinking maybe we'll do like a little bit of a fence thing here. Whoa, hey. Hey now. Like, not something really big, and then maybe later on we'll get a horse or two that'll be over in this little stable area. For now, I'm not going to add a gate, and we'll just have it there. But we'll eventually get somewhere else on that and have it be a bit more done proper. And actually, for that thought in mind, we'll go ahead and let this have a proper pathage to it. That's nice, yeah? I think that'll be nice to have a proper path. There we go. You know, we're gonna just allow that to be. Can put you there for now. And we have a path here. That's gonna go over to here too. I like that. I think we need to put some flowers around that. Do I have any more? Yes, I do have some more bone meal. Excellent-yo. And we'll just do all these because they're pretty. They have a good splash of color that we can just go woo. And then I'll go back later and I'll get some green bushes and stuff that we can put here too. Doesn't have to be a lot, just a little bit of something to give it a little more flash. We can do that for now. I'll put that there too. And I really like actually having this right here. I think this is good. There's still no bees, and I'm not sure what's up with that. Now in here, I'm making some changes compared to what I was originally going to do. Originally, this was going to be an actual villager home. But I changed my mind, and that's actually going to become a new little lava farm that's kind of enclosed and still looks kind of pretty nice. I'll have to roof it because I totally forgot to roof it until just now as I look behind me. Yeah, we have to do that too. But we're going to grab some more glass, grab our bucket of lava, and then we're going to make ourselves an actual lava farm. So, oh, I already have lava on me. Haha, look at that. It's like I planned ahead. Kind of, sort of. For this to work, I don't have very much lava. So if I put it directly over here, so this is my source block, theoretically, this will start dripping lava. Yes. So eventually this will fill up. When this fills up, then I can take my bucket and I can spread it to this side, and then that side, and then that side, and that side. And on until the entire thing is filled with lava, and I have myself an iron farm. An iron farm? A lava farm here. Now the tricky thing is for me, I do not want to fall into that right now. Also, I realized I put away all my logs, and that makes this a little more difficult to... Oh, I forgot this is wood. And fire tick is on. So let's figure out something slightly different for this, shall we? This is something I had not thought through, in case you couldn't tell. Had not thought through this at all. Yeah, I could raise it all one, and then after raising it one, I could go get more stone. I think I'm gonna wait putting these logs in place. I could go get more stone, and if I have more stone, I can raise that up one as well. Should also see if I have any ladders. That'd make my life so much easier for this. Okay, first let's raise the stone wall here. So that way the whole burning thing is just negated as a possibility right away. Now, question is, can these little things catch to there? That I genuinely don't know. But I'm wondering if I did that, if that would protect it. I feel like that should protect the wood enough, right? Maybe? Theoretically? Hopefully? I don't know. We'll see. If I look out later and realize that my entire thing has burned, we'll know that that was not enough. I'm actually add a green to that there. Okay. Now that that has been taken care of, I think I'm safe to go across again. Maybe. Or maybe not. That looked pretty high. Can I reach my chest? No, fine. In that case, we'll do this. Now the problem is, I still want to keep these things well and good so I can add to them later. Hopefully this isn't... Hopefully this is high enough to be out of the range. Or that will fill up enough that I can get another one started and block off another. I mean, that's not too bad, right? Yeah. Maybe. Kind of. No, it's kind of bad. But it's not too bad. It could be worse. Right? This is one weird looking roof, let me tell you that. I want this to hurry up and fill up so I can get the next one and we can get these all sealed away. Oh my goodness. Please don't burn down this house before I even finish it. That'd just be rude. You know? But would we be shocked if that's happened? No, not really. Thinking I'll just let this be a extension in a sense. Like, yeah, why not? Now, what am I gonna do around the edges of this though? That's the thing I hadn't thought about. Nope. Should I just do stone lining it just like I did with that one over there maybe? I mean, it works, right? How did I even do that? I did blocks and then steps, I think, and slabs. Blocks and steps and slabs. Oh my. I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that could be a thing. I'm really hoping my house does not catch on fire. I am so nervous it's going to catch on fire because I haven't sealed that off. What am I going to do if it does? If it does, I'm going to sigh and be vexed and do it all over again. Oh, it's not my house. Okay. Oh, something's on fire. Oops, not that. I think... Welp! I think we've learned something very important here today. And that is, I really should not do the oak thing unless it's completely and utterly sealed off. I wonder how much of this I can actually save if I actually just do that. Interesting. Well, okay. There we go. I only have one of these at the moment, but that's okay. Yes. Good, 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 good. But that's a good reminder to me. Fire tick is on. And I need to remember that fire tick is on. Oh, goodness gracious. Fun times, right? No, don't fall. Bye-bye, stair. Bye-bye. How did I do that? Oh, I just did the things under, I think. That's fine. I'm totally testing this out with something different than I normally do. Again, Are we shocked? No. I am using this village city as an experimental ground for my builds, which honestly is a little awful of me because Perennia is beautiful and gorgeous, and I'm a derp who's derping kind of big time on this whole thing, and I kind of feel bad that I'm not doing this whole place justice for what it deserves for its beauty. But I also figure that as my builds improve, as things get better with how I am as a player, that maybe then I'll be able to come back someday and be like, oh my goodness, no. And fix things to where they should be. That's my hope, at least. My legitimate goal is to someday, you know, move on to a different city area. Maybe I'll hit up like and make a Rugo or Doldra or somewhere. And then at some point I'll come back here and be like, okay, my skills have increased, you know, exponentially. And now I can, as a player, look back and stand back and be like, oh my, let's fix this. Let's make that this. Let's do this even better here and do this there. Like, my goal is to eventually get to that point where I can stand back and really with a critical eye look at my stuff and figure out where I need to improve and where I can make things better and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm looking forward to having that kind of improvement in my builds and my abilities someday. Which, I mean, to be perfectly honest, if anyone has seen any of my builds from the past, you will know that I am exponentially better from those builds. But there's still so much room for improvement every single time, every single player. Like, any amount of time you have spent on this game, you're going to be getting better. You're going to be getting more creative and more amazing ideas, and that's something I love. Is there's constant room for growth. Yeah, I'm gonna knock this down. I don't care. Like, that's just amazing. And as your creativity develops and grows, and as you learn different tricks with blocks, like, oh, I can do this, and oh, I can do that. Like, it all changes, and it's amazing. I love this game, guys. I just love this game. I hope that's not gonna explode on me. Let's be honest, it'd be kind of funny if it did, just because. I mean, we've gotten this far, right? I swear Deep Slate makes the most satisfying sound. I'm really nervous about having this here, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if I do that, will that protect it for the moment? It's worth a shot, right? Right? What can I do in here for this inner roof? Like, can we just improve upon it a bit here? If I put the oak logs up and then immediately cover them before they have a chance to burn, theoretically, and again, I know this is only theoretically, that should protect them. Right? I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? I think it does. I mean, I like the logic of it, at least. Nope, nope, nope. Now, I could theoretically get there. That is a problem. Unless I cover that as well. But you know what? We've gone through all this trouble today. Let's just play it super safe. Yeah. And soon I can move that stuff and we will have ourselves a completed thing. So do you want to know why we're doing this? It's because I want to stop having to use coal in my furnaces for all the stuff I'm smelting and burning and whatnot. If I can have lava, I can just throw a lava bucket in there and then there we go. So that's why we're doing this. It's all because I'm too lazy to go looking for coal now. Okay, I think that's a good stopping point for right now, isn't it? We got some new builds in. I think they turned out quite nice, actually. They're different in some regards, and yet they still kind of follow the neighborhood aesthetic here. I just now realized that some stuff has actually burned. I'll need to fix that. And we've learned and relearned that fire tick is apparently a thing. I don't know when that burned and how that burned, because this is theoretically all encased in glass. So this build might be one that will end up, you know, changing around at some point and swapping some stuff out for less combustible type things. But hey, we happen to have now easily accessible buckets of lava. And that was the whole point of this. So, as you can see, I did add some greenish foliage to all that and kind of helped fill that out a little bit. I think that turned out quite good. And thankfully the roofs are not flammable, because that would be not too hot of an idea right now. And boom. Just like that, we're going to have lava for our stuff, and that's fantastic. So I might add maybe one more house right over here that would connect to one of these paths here. I'm not sure. I feel like I need something there. I just don't know what. But I'm pleased. I feel like this has actually gotten pretty good, and I'll add a horse here later. And yeah, this little part of the neighborhood is done. So thanks for joining me today, and hopefully next time will be, well, no, we're playing with fire, so things are gonna burn. See you next time. Bye. Oh, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because it really means a lot when people subscribe, and it's kind of shocking that I have 15 subscribers. It'd be really cool if I actually got to 20 at some point this year. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed and you don't want to, that's okay. I understand. Bye!